how much more engaged are you as a starter versus coming off the bench?
Engaged?
Yeah.
I'm engaged. I think it's a shift in mentality, not really a focus or a lack of focus thing. Each position is going to present an opportunity. You're either going to be ready for it or you're not. So I try to attack that mentally.
Darvin talked about you guys having conversation throughout the season. How important has that been for you to keep talking to the coach? Yeah.
Huge. I've had a lot of coaches in my time. I tell coaches I'm traumatized, from coaches, because obviously I've had a bunch, and some went well, some didn't go so well. So for me to come here and learn with him and have an open mind, be coachable and things like that, he's attacked it in the most respectable way for me. So a lot of respect there.
Hey, D'Angelo, when you're going through struggles like you were in December, how much of that, how do you diagnose, like self-diagnose, okay, something's not working here that needs to change, or this is just the ups and downs of the season, I'll come out of it?
I just know my credibility. I know what I'm capable of. I never forget it. I'll never forget it. My confidence will always be high. And I'll walk like that, talk like that, and try to play like that too, when I have the opportunity to do that. So I think it's just a confidence thing, knowing where, at this level, when you're getting the shots you want to get, you just miss and make them. It doesn't really become bigger than that. If you miss throughout a stretch of games, it gives y'all something to talk about, and it becomes relevant because y'all are making it relevant. But for us, for myself, I just try to keep that confidence high, know that I got there, watch the film, see that I just missed shots that I know I can make. Simple as that.
Hey, D'Lo.
Hey.
Everyone always says what a great communicator you are and how you're super encouraging, and that's just one of your best attributes as a leader. I guess, how important do you think that is, and does that kind of steady you as a leader on this team? Also, where or how did you learn that skill?
I mean, I grew up with the Rondos of the world, watching him and being around some of the same people that he's grew up with and became who he's become from his, learning tree. We had a coach, familiar coach, Doug Bibby, that kind of sprinkled the same sauce on us both and kind of, gave us the same confidence when we were learning basketball at a young age. And so his mind for the game, we both come from the same, backyard when it comes to that. And I just noticed, throughout the game or throughout an organization, the players that need a little confidence, need a little battery in their back, and you realize it's all confidence, and I feel the most confident, good, bad, or in between type of game always, on my ride home, I didn't lose confidence. So finding a way to sprinkle that on the young players whenever I can, or recognize a player that may need it, and just going through a stretch, try to just keep those words of encouragement going and just be selfless. I think it's contagious.
D'Angelo, what was the biggest difference between the third quarter and that first half that allowed the team to kind of blow the game open there?
I don't even remember, honestly. I really don't. I don't even remember the game.
Right quick, D'Angelo,
Yeah.
Rondo, was this back in Louisville?
Yeah.
You guys, I know he grew up, he's older than you.
Yeah, we had the same high school coach.
Okay.
And when I was in ninth grade, he used to come to practice and pick me up full court and play on the other team and dominate, and I would see that. And then I ended up going to boarding school the next year, but I got a lot of Rondo before I left, and for me, it was following his footsteps, going to Oak Hill and doing all that, going maybe Kentucky. He had the blueprint to lay out for the young kids coming out of Louisville, and I wanted to kind of follow it. And I got lucky and fortunate to have the same coach as well.
Darvin said that you have been quarterbacking the offense, and at those times that you do, that it's phenomenal. What's your response to that, and how do you think that you guys have kind of evolved from, your relationship when you first got here again to now?
I've had a lot of coaches, so for him to trust me and allow me to, have my 2 cents and be vocal at times and challenge, a lot of the coaches on what they're trying to do in a respectful way, it just allows us all to grow and allows me to feel like I can use my special power, which is my mind. I know y'all see me scoring and doing that, but my power is my mind towards the game. It gets me over a lot of hurdles and things like that. So when I'm out there and I have the ball or don't have the ball and I'm able to be vocal and help, I think that's my special power.
Yep.